Hi, Burnley Moran, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th grade Bobcats. This is Miss Baber with your weekly guidance lesson. First, I wanted to say thank you so much to everyone who did the worry versus coping thoughts activity and either shared it in a picture or shared a video. You guys did a fantastic job with that activity. Your coping thoughts were great. They were helpful, they were realistic, and you really got the activity. And it was really helpful for me to see how many of you are worried about the coronavirus, getting it yourself or your family getting it. And I appreciated you sharing that. And if you want to share more about that with me, that's totally fine. So if you just for this week, as your activity, if you just want to send me a message telling me how you're feeling or what you're worried about, you can totally do that. And if you want to talk more, you can message me, and then maybe we can set up a Google Hangout, and you and I can talk just like we would if we were at school. I really miss having those talks with students, so I'd be happy to do that. So today, our activity is going to be a short mindfulness exercise. And many of you remember that we've done this activity before. It's called Still Quiet Place, and we learned it from GoZen, the website GoZen, where we did several mindfulness activities this year and last year. So that's where we're getting this today. And remember, practicing mindfulness is one really great way to cope with worry. So if you need to pause the video and get into a comfortable position, either sitting, you can be laying on the floor, just wherever you're most comfortable. So I'll let you pause, get ready. Okay, hopefully you're in a comfortable place now. So we're going to start our Still Quiet Place mindfulness activity. So remember, you start by imagining a still, quiet place in your mind. It can be any type of place, a place that actually exists that you've been before, or can it be imaginary? And we're just going to take a little bit of time to go through our 5 senses and pay attention to each of those senses and really try to vividly imagine our still, quiet place. So first, you're going to pay attention to your vision, your sense of sight. Pay attention to what your still, quiet place looks like. What colors you see, what shapes. And when I pause and you're imagining your still, quiet place, remember to take some deep belly breaths. So we're keeping our body calm. Okay, good. Now we're going to move on to our sense of hearing. What sounds do you hear? Or is it silent? Do you hear sounds of nature or music? And just focus on that and remember to take some deep belly breaths, and I'll be doing that too. Okay, now I want you to think about your sense of touch. What does it feel like in your still, quiet place? What's the temperature? What do the objects around you feel like? What does it feel like under your feet if you're walking around barefoot? Take some deep breaths. Okay, now I want you to think about your sense of smell. Do you smell anything there? Or are there no smells? That's okay too. And last, we pay attention to our sense of taste. Is there anything you can taste where you are? Or if there's nothing to taste, that's fine too. This is totally up to you. Okay, now you can come back from your still quiet place. I hope you're feeling a little bit more relaxed and calm than you did before we got started. And remember, you can also draw a picture of your still quiet place, and you can do that while you're listening to calming music. That's up to you if you'd like to do that. And if you want to do this activity and draw a picture and share it with me on Seesaw, that would be great, but you don't have to. Also, remember, if you want to talk to me about some of the worries you're having, or really anything, please let me know in the comments and we can set up a time to talk. I miss talking to you guys. All right, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.